busy transforming and updating our 7 big incubators, both in terms of the processes and programs for a big Lazio 2.1 active spaces, based on lean approach, agile methodology, gamification, and all other soft infrastructures that are essentially feeding the ecosystem.
Beautiful to be here in Rome. Mr. Zanari, thank you for hosting the 5th Tech Camp of EBN after Berlin, Rome, Rovereto and Munich. It's a pleasure also to know that most of the startups of today, and we as incubator management are the facilitators of that.
The hackathon is a meeting in which hackers and IT experts, but I add not only.
We decided in our province to organize an hackathon, e-tourism.
The game is based on the Canvas model and uses it as such in a gamification form.
Lego Heroes Play, it's a nice methodology to facilitate meetings for creativity, for business innovation.
Okay, perfect.
Beginning. Welcome aboard in this Lego Heroes Play workshop. It's your model, it's your idea, it's your thinking. This is some pieces you can find into the bags. Lego Heroes Play is a facilitation methodology. Can be useful for strategic thinking, team building, useful for organizations, for individuals, for single groups, or also for a big organization.
And we are very curious to discover the Lego Serious game.
And this is a platform because it's got stronger, and if you get stuck somewhere,
Fast one.
this is a deck within certain rules.
It's a bit of best game.
This is the Business Innovation Center.
So the idea is to see how in a BIC we are using it for business development.
So we came to the Tech Camp at the Technoport to illustrate one of the methods we have been developing in a European project for living labs addressed for the internationalization of startup companies.
There's a lot of complex models to explain to you, so look at how it's strategic to choose. Who of you went already to Luxembourg?
Complete results. So focalize on the European market, and we have to help them to grow successfully.
Identify the impact of technologies.
Participating in the Tech Camp with EBN is always something very exciting. It's a great pleasure to be here. We also benefit from networking with other EBN members, other BICs, learn from them and see opportunities for them and for us to connect and maybe build up networks and connect our startups together and see how they can grow.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Lazio Canvas game. We have to generate some ideas or business ideas we're going to play during the session. These business ideas will be developed in the canvas and the game will develop and give points to people, and then there'll be a winner.
These 2 days, I think the business model canvas, it
just begins in the first sentence, and I think it will end in the last sentence. And we have so many varieties about business model canvas for pupils, for students, for real startups, for big companies.
So this network is bringing us the opening in the different perspective, which I think is a good way to accelerate the learning curve and take it back home.
This tech camp has been very interesting because it brought also a number of unusual methodologies and unusual applications of well-known concepts, and this technical progress is a good news.
I'm very happy because during these 2 days of interaction with enterprises, with members of the EBN, we discussed the offerings we provide to enterprises.
If nobody went to EBN events, then there would be no EBN.
I have learned a lot. We've been at this for 15 years and have mentored, 3,000 entrepreneurs and maybe almost 2,000 ventures. Yet I've really learned a lot here. In many of the sessions, they talked about things that we sort of do, but I think the whole motive of this tech camp is to get people together to network and share ideas. And I'm happy to share my ideas, but I really learned a lot.
I would like just to ask Riccardo while he's eating his ice cream.
I very much appreciate thinking out loud and reasoning with all of our colleagues how and where to go from here to support better the startups, and that's what it's all about. So thanks again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and enjoy your flight back or whatever you're doing next.
It's a video.
Oh.